say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receivers recently, guys like CeeDee Lamb, Sterling Shepard, Hollywood Brown. DBs gave them so much cushion because they were afraid they were going to get run by, and I think that's how defenses treat this guy too. With his speed and his playmaking ability, he scares you to death, and that cushion helps him out tremendously.
The Sooners trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Sooners send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. So South Carolina's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And this might be...
I had to punt to start the game. So did South Carolina.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Cooper. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Sooners have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking for room. It's Fields. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. It's complete to the right. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
QBs is when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes
Did you
wide
get hit?
open. Good throw, good catch,
Like,
first down. And you got to get locked in the red zone. A lot of defensive coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Oh,
And that one is picked up in
I
the
threw a
end
pick
zone.
from the 4-yard line. But it looks like we turned them over and scored a touchdown. So I'm up 7-0, no thanks to my offense.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. To the air on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes because if they're
Yeah,
happy
that's
with
kind of
what
how I
they've
feel
done
about
so
South
far,
Carolina right
they're going to
now.
have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not
Though I
easy
should
to
have scored
navigate.
last
They have
drive,
to
like I
continue
threw
to
a
grow and
pick
get
from
better,
the
but it's a heck of a
4-yard line.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Motion from the back. Just keeps slinging it. Catch in the middle. It's Thomas. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking your book,
He's loose. And he
The
goes
juice
out
is
of
loose.
bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up.
Yeah, the
second
line
five,
didn't exist.
third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Fields. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
Out of the gun to give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He's got it. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. It's good, easy.
Got stopped at the 2 and kicked a field goal. But it really doesn't look like South Carolina can score, so I was just like, yeah, I'll just kick.
Rides the back and leaves it.
Man, they've been all over my run game. I busted one big run with O'Malley, but that's it. Or Rodney Fields has 5 rushes for -4 yards.
Continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28.
Okay.
The Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take
What's
a
the
break
score?
to let him be checked out. And they'll line
Kick
up
the
from
field
the
goal.
31 on first down.
That's all right. You'll make it.
In the middle, it's Cooper.
It's really easy
Fuck.
to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's
I
going
hate those,
on,
man.
by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it.
Yeah,
throwing the
I won't
snap,
recommend it
making sure he
anymore.
makes the right decision.
Got his man down the middle. All down, but he has enough to move
Yeah, I
the
know.
chains.
That's the same problem I have on those.
It is so good
Like,
for an offense early in the game.
like I said the
to get
other
your
day, give
rhythm
me a
and to start
62-yard
stringing
field
first
goal all
downs
day, but
together.
24
It
from
makes
the
game
wide
really
hash,
easy.
no
It puts
thanks,
that
man.
defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line. And
It's the bat.
opportunity here. The Sooners didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's got him still on his feet. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1-yard line.
That's twice this game where I've thrown a pass and gotten like 15, 20 yards, and they've gotten tackled at the 1. And the last time that happened, I ended up getting knocked back to the 4 and throwing a pick.
From the gun, going for 6. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just
Nice.
keep giving him the ball.
Got
and he
stuffed
keeps
at the
running into
line
brick
of scrimmage
walls.
again
Not much
on a run.
running room again. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal.
We're really
upcoming.
not a good short yardage team at all.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires
Oh
it
my
in.
God, come back to the ball, Thomas. Another interception. That should have been a touchdown.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Going right to work up top.
Yep.
The throw
This
to
is
the
on
outside.
track to easily be Mettenberger's
He'll be
worst
running
game.
out of bounds at the 13.
Really not his
Second down
fault.
Coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Awesome job up front by this
Get tired
defensive
of not
line.
being able to run the
Being
ball.
so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He's looking to throw. He's got him in the flat. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Now on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown! Oh,
Touchdown. Man, my defense is eating this true freshman alive for South Carolina. I think he only had like 6 passing attempts coming into this game, so like he's just getting destroyed.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally...
Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Like the decision there in the RPO.
I block your route
They
now.
got a couple of
Block.
yards, but that play's going
Block.
to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field. in
Oh,
the
fuck.
RPO game.
To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And he makes a play.
So I threw a third interception. But then we picked them off. So this has just been a pick-off fest. Like, all 3 of my interceptions have been in the end zone.
QB draw. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Definitely Mettenberger's worst team.
Game here late in the first half. Now on 1st and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback. Quickly complete.
I would have had a touchdown, but Jalen Cooper got in Ron Snodgrass's way. Like, I spun off of a tackle, and then Jalen Cooper was just right there, and Snodgrass just kept running into him until he got tackled. Would have been a touchdown, but... Would have had a touchdown on that play, but my lane can't block. Just needed a second for the guy to clear, but no clear.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Gets rid of it. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field.
So I threw a touchdown pass, but it was off of a scramble, and I had gone past the line of scrimmage, so... So now I'm kicking a field goal. This has been a horrible game. My defense is dominating them, but, like, I keep fucking up in the red zone. Awful, awful game.
Just a few seconds remaining here as
Can't run. Can't finish with a touchdown. 3 picks in the first half for Mettenberger.
Searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far, and we'd be remiss if we did.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Using his legs.
Goddamn block, y'all. Holy shit.
He is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The Sooners decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and... Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it left. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking them.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Quickly complete. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The short hands, it's Cooper.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. 6th play of the drive coming up. to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Fields. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And now on second down for this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. And the Sooners pick up the first down.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's
Man,
never been able to get
if
into
my
a rhythm.
receivers
You gotta
didn't
give the
always
defense
get tackled
so much credit
inside
because
the
they were
3-yard
able to
line, I'd have like
this guy down, and
10,
they gotta keep that
12
up
more
here in the
passing
second half.
touchdowns.
The Sooners will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got nothing last time. Now second and goal from the 3. Fires into the end zone.
Oh my God, another pick in the
And
end
it's
zone.
his 4th interception. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My receivers getting tackled inside the 3-yard line has caused 4 interceptions today.
On the run, it's Fields. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Turning on the Jets. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Sooners are on the move.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So the final period starts with a second down play. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. And the Sooners kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Touchdowns! Has started. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. And the extra point was good. Precision block. Front. open lane. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
It'll be 3rd and long. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Didn't make him.
What'd your game end up?
It's good.
It's 30-0 right now.
They'll open this
Not
drive
super
from their own
pleased with it because of the 4
42-yard line.
interceptions.
They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Clark. Wide open spaces. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
And I love the quarterback's accuracy here. Hit him in stride, man. Hit him where he can catch the football and continue to run and do more damage after the catch like he did right there.
Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Trying to set up the screen. All out of space. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
To running room. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Sooners pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. A first down run on the doorstep. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And this is exactly where you're going to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. How about that play behind the line as they lose 5?
And it's like the defense knew on 3rd and goal, they're not a tackle in the middle. They're going to go to the outside. They run the touch pass, and they fly after, fly upfield, make the tackle, and now it's decision time. 4th and goal. What you going to do, offense?
And here comes the field goal team. Salt, meat open wound. No good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. This is what an elite team does. They